Good morning, folks. Red McCoy here. Me and Dessa girl. Let's go this way, girl. We're out walking. We're going to do the bike ride this morning because it's kind of cloudy out here. Possible rain showers coming later. But we got a flat tire on the bike, me and old Broody Brute, so we're going to do some hand walking with the rest of them. Just letting Dessa kind of pull me around and lead the way, as I do most times. You get a lot of people asking a lot of times, oh, who's walking who? You know, when they see you letting your dog pull you down the road, they don't really understand you're trying to, you know, let the dog be a dog, follow its nose as much as possible, and tone its body naturally, you know, just by pulling you around with it. Hold on, girl. You're caught up. But it's a pretty good little method as far as conditioning goes. Keeps your dogs in good shape. She's wanting to check out every little thing now. Come on, girl. Let's go. Let's get up here where them groundhogs are at. Maybe you can chase one of them for a second. Come on. But it is Sunday. The wife's gone to church, so I'm out here in my church with the dogs. I don't know what she smells there, probably a mouse or a vole or something like that. But there is some sets of groundhogs up here in this tall grass all around this field. So we're going to let the dogs work the ground a little bit today. Thought she saw something there, didn't she? Come on, girl. Here. There, a little bit of sun peeking through on us. Ain't much going on though, folks. Just out here walking. It's a real cool morning. Good breeze blowing today. I've noticed that I'm getting closer to 60 subscribers on the channel here. Appreciate each and every one of you, and you know, hopefully you guys will start talking to us a little bit, you know, giving us some feedback. I do welcome tips, information, anything you want to share with me too. I'll take it as lightly as I can, I promise. But I know there's a lot of folks out there that are real knowledgeable in the dogs, and you know, I try to stir up conversation all the times with questions and things. Sometimes I get nothing, other times I get little bits, and then other times I get nothing. Get nothing 90% of the time. But the whole 90% thing, that kind of brings up something here. I've been noticing there's a lot of folks out there that are not really sure if they're trying to discredit the 10% or trying to applaud the 90%. But there's starting to be some kind of a percentile as far as you know, what's a real dog and real dog man. And I try to stay out of this drama as much as I can, because it's kind of pointless, you know what I mean? A lot of these guys, you know, they do got some merit. I'll give them that. They got titles and, you know, things of such. But, you know what I mean? If you're really, you know, at the top of your game and, you know, this and that, do you really need to discount the 10%? You know, if you're in that 90% or, you know, whatever you're talking about as far as being 90% of these people out here are not real, and 90% of these dogs out here are not real, 10% are. I mean, I kind of get it, but really the dogs should speak for themselves. You know, most of the times you can't really bullshit bullshitters. Ain't that right, Dessa? Oh girl, what are you doing? Dropping a little loose stool this morning. All that food that I gave them last night hasn't quite gone through their digestive tract and sat long enough to solidify, which is a decent sign that I'm actually working them and, you know, keeping them moving enough here. We did all our wormers last week. Hopefully you guys saw the reminder. I was going to do another video for the fenbendazole, but I figured, you know, since I've done that once and actually done the wormer video probably a couple, 3 times now, that I can probably just get away with giving you guys the reminder. You know what I mean? Try to help you guys stay on track. And if you can, you know, make any reminders, things of that nature that'll help us, we're open to that. Welcome to that also. Just a guy out here trying to do his best by the dogs that he can and not really take nothing away from anybody. I like to give credit and props more than I like to take away from folks. It seems to be a better method as far as building folks up. You know, a lot of these folks, maybe that's their tactic anyhow. They just want to try to get in your head and make you feel belittled right off the bat. That way you don't, you know, keep pulling through and keep trying. Well, that's the nature of these dogs, and pretty sure that's the nature of the folks that come with them, the ones that stick it out longer than 10 years anyway. Wouldn't you agree? But anyway, I'm sure you're probably having a hard time hearing me. It's quite alright for me. I don't really make these videos. I don't know really how many people listen to them. So I'm not making them for like a big following or anything like that. I'm out here walking my dogs. Nobody to talk to. I get along with the dogs better most of the time than I do with people, so they just listen. Is that right, Dessa? Huh? Is that right, girl? They're biased. They don't really judge you too much on what you say, as long as you're not yelling it too stern of a tone. You're decent most of the times. But you know, as I was saying, a lot of these folks have great merit, great dogs. You should probably spend more time trying to help folks, you know, better their yards, give them tips, advice. You can't hold all that stuff to the head forever, you know. You're trying to, you know, talk up your dogs, which I understand. That's great. They do great things. We all know that. We all see that. We all hear that every day, just about. So that's great. But now, let's take a little bit more time to try to help out the next guy, and a little less time boasting online. Let's get back to the roots, back to the true heart of these dogs and what they're here for. Do it for the dogs. You don't have to do it for you. Yeah, we get it. You're competitive and you like to, you know, do good. Great. That's awesome. You can't always win. That's what I learned in life. I've learned that watching my boys play Little League baseball. You know, I never really got to play much sports when I was growing up. Not really sure if they just didn't have it or if it costed too much, but it wasn't really something that became apparent to me until I got into being, you know, middle school, that sports were an option. I played a little league baseball. I guess it's probably more like junior high baseball for a season there. Didn't hardly do worth a shit. I don't even know if I hit the ball maybe one time, caught maybe one fly ball. Most of the time I was just sitting on the bench or out there in the outfield wondering why in the hell I tried out for the team when you don't get to play. You know, I was used to running the soccer fields as a kid, moving around. You got to move a lot more. If you wanted the ball, you ran out there and you got it. You know, you weren't standing watching a whole lot. But I was just playing that with friends, and you know, at school it wasn't competitive. It wasn't for a team. So I didn't really get that competitive attitude much growing up. I'm not sure if that's a good thing, a bad thing, but I'm sure, you know, some of you guys will tell me soon, put out a new video that may point that out, help us out, you know. Nobody's perfect. This dude right here is about as far from perfect as you're gonna get. Trust me. If you don't think I am, just ask somebody. They'll tell you about some of the mistakes I've made. I make them all the time, and it's part of my life. I think that I just can't get too far ahead because for some reason the world and the atmosphere and the elements and all that want me to be true and humble and close to the ground as possible. So I constantly get reminders and things in life that pop out at me, and mistakes that I make, opportunities, as I say, to try to change things, better myself, which is constant. It never ends. It's repetitive. It's, you know, just like getting up every day and going to work, walking your dogs, you know, it's just preparation for the next day, the next walk, the next whatever. You just got to keep moving forward regardless of what happens. Yeah, they might try to chain you down behind you for a time, but you got to keep moving. I'll be trying to tell myself this as much as I can in the near future here, because I've created another hurdle in my life. Some of you may know about, some of you may not. I'm not really going to get into too much detail, but it happened. Anyhow, get back on Dessa here. Anyhow, walk with me, talk with me. I know there's a lot of craziness, hostility, and people that feel the need to discredit folks, make themselves look better. I don't get it. I hope you don't feel like that's what I'm doing right now, because it's not really what I'm doing. I'm trying to find out why. Why it is that that's what our world's come to. You know, people can't be happy and glad and proud to see somebody doing good. The first natural instinct is it's almost becoming jealousy these days. You know? And that's not a good thing. You get on social media, and most of the time, 90% of the posts people make, they're boasting in some sort of way. You know? Look what I did. Look where I'm at. Let me see what was down there. Little alley there. I thought there might have been some kind of a groundhog or critter we were going to go investigate, but it looked like a bag or a tire or something. Hi. $16 I was thinking it'd probably take us about 20 walking. It's been a while since I've walked the whole route. Kind of hard on my ankle, my heel. So I used the bike quite a bit, but you'll see me walking quite a bit too. What you got there, babies? Huh? What you got? Come on. Here. Old Dessa, she's out here doing alright. Straightforward, pretty much. Has been her whole life. I know Dessa mentioned this a few times before, I'm sure, but we call her Odessa or Desi, but her actual paper name is Anointed Farms Kennels Champion Maggie. She is bred down in Missouri, and we drove through a town. I thought she might actually been born in that town called Odessa, so that's what we called her. What you got, girl? There's a hole down there. You can't really see it, but that's the same one that Patches was trying to get into the other day. Come on. There, babe. Let's go. You're getting all caught up in there. Here. Come on. There, you can see it a little bit better. She's trying to get down in there. There you go. Hey, babies. Come on. Here. Come on. Let's go see what else we can find. Come on, girl. Might have been some coon or something like that passing through there last night, early this morning. She might be smelling them. It might even be living in that hole, you never know. But again, folks, just a guy out here loving his dogs, trying to do the best he can with them. Nobody special. I'm going to try to be as best I can and not fall into any bad habits, ranting and raving online too much. I have before found myself doing that. I try not to. It doesn't really get you nowhere, so if you're taking this as a rant, it's not really a rant. I'm just walking my dog, talking. Looking for conversation, feedback, anything like that. I know I got a lot of folks on my Facebook page, close to 470 I think last time I looked. Half of them probably I don't even know, just people that are on there, people that have asked me to be their friend for some reason or another. And the other half I probably know them, I've met them, they know me personally. So I guess this is a chance for me to have probably some new people that are aware of me and may follow me on this YouTube channel also. We'll try to do some more things depending on how things go here in the next month or two. We'll try to get a spring pole built, do some activity on that. Never had one currently, so it'll be a new one for us. I do use a flirt pole. I might have mistakenly switched those two tools, terms in a video here and there in the past. I don't actually have a spring pole, but I do plan on building one. We do use a flirt pole. I do have a tree out front that we're working on getting some of the dogs to do the vert wall, mainly just for fun, but if we do actually get to another competition someday, we want to have that in our arsenal, something that we can do as far as activities go that day, that weekend, whatever. And I still have my weight pole harness, so we'll be practicing that periodically also. But mainly I'm just a guy out here walking his dogs, enjoying them. Come on. There's a baby. That's right. He's a baby. How we doing? Come on, babies. He's a pretty girl. Come on, babe. Here. About 25 minutes. We'll check in with you with another dog.